Hey everyone, Wondrous here and welcome to another episode of Billionaire. I've just spent pretty much an entire Minecraft day looking for melons, so I was going to use them in the build today, but couldn't find any, so we're just going to continue on with what we had. Should clean out some of the junk that's in my inventory because it's what I should. Oh, I feel the lag. I've just pretty much just jumped back to base, so it's probably still loading in a little. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. Gonna need them. Don't need that on me at the moment. All that. Okay, so what I plan on doing today is setting up the immersive engineering stuff that we've been... Wow, come on. Catch up, Gaten, catch up. Set up the immersive engineering stuff that we've been building over the last few episodes. So obviously the cool thing we can do here is we can work on a diesel generator. So to make diesel we're going to require a few things. It's not in this page, it's in... Oh no, it'll be under diesel generator, won't it? Okay, so we need to make biodiesel. And to do that, we're going to need to make a couple of machines. Wow, just all heavy machinery. Let's just do it. We're going to need a squeezer, a fermenter, a refinery. I think. Squeezer, fermenter, refinery, and then the diesel generator. So let's just start with squeezer. And I'm going to combine this, and we're going to get the projector. And I know with all my things here it's not real easy to see. Projector is going to tell us how to make a squeezer. Where are we going to put this? That's where the oil is. These are fairly large. Okay, we'll place it here. Now, which one of these chests has what I want? I should have dropped that as well. Got to keep that there. Okay, so I think it's these ones. I think this is the first one we had. So let's just grab all this stuff. Can't grab the wooden barrel yet. It's fine. So obviously we did make all the parts in previous episodes, and yeah, see, I need the wooden barrels. Yeah, it's always the way, right? Yeah, we did make it in the previous episodes and leave them in the chests over here in groups that made sense, so to speak. I have finished making some of the oil ones, and then these are I think these are the diesel generator ones there. So let's plop this down here. Should have had a piston, yes, goes there, and then some fences. There, and there. So in my inventory, do I still, yes, I have my hammer. Place him down, he is correct. Pretty sure. Alright, so that's where I need to hit that there. So outputs this side. It's not exactly the way around I wanted it, but that's fine. I can run pipes wherever I like. Let's do the next one. So for the next one, I think I'm going to put the refinery in the middle. So we go back a page, we get refinery. Yep, leave that page open. Put it in here, and this will give us a refinery pattern. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This is, how do I make it rotate? This is something I don't know. Let's see. It's been a little while. Yep, multi-blocks, yep, okay. I know it's in here somewhere. not the assembler. Where is the projector? Is there a search in this book? I don't know if there is. All right, well, there's got to be a button for it. So give me a second. I guess I'll go and find out where it is. You guys are probably laughing at me. It's there. It's right there. You know what? Let's just do this. Controls. Nothing for immersive engineering. See, miscellaneous. Nope. I would love it to show properly. What does it say when you hover over it? Left shift and button 3. Button 3 to rotate. Ah. This is the back. Pretty sure this is the back. So if we do it there. Aha, so button 3 is your middle mouse click, if you guys were wondering. So middle mouse click gets you the rotation. There we go. Again, another fine example of learning to read the manual. I have been very bad for that lately. If you watched what would be, I guess, yesterday's episode, which I only just, well, it will be yesterday's episode. Nope, sorry, it'll be the day before. So I am pre-recording a little bit ahead at the moment, but there was an episode of Modular Mayhem, I think, where I did a pretty bad job of reading the manual. So one of those things, right? See, now I've got to find all these things again. Fermenter. This is the other one I want. So let's do the fermenter, and maybe we will. I don't know why I did that. Okay. If I place that there, it's going to be wrong, isn't it? I'm going to put the redstone on the side. Ideally, I want to rotate these. Let's give it a go. If this doesn't work, I will go back and fix it. Rotate them around so that it's facing the right direction. There we go. That one there. That one there. Oh, missing a redstone block. How am I missing a redstone one? That's fine. I do have another one in the system. I must have mismade one. Anyway, red. I don't have another one in the system. It's fine. They're not that expensive. I'll find it later. It'll turn up and I'll go, oh, there it is. Whoops. And these up here. All right. Hammer. Oh, completely ran the wrong way. Completely. All right. So, in the interest of making this neat and tidy, I'm now going to turn this around. And I'm guessing we want the pipes to face the right direction. So bear with me. I will just break this down and rotate it. And I'll be back once I have done that. Okay, so they're all set up now. And yeah, the easiest way is when you're putting your pattern out, make sure you see which way the pipes are facing. And they should ideally face towards your refinery in the middle. So once this is hooked up to power, this will give us what we need. You'll have your squeezer here squeezing the seeds, not canola seeds, the hemp seeds. This stuff, industrial hemp. So this is why I have the cloches in my inventory. Now, if you've watched the Modular Mayhem series, you would have seen me set this series up, set this stuff up. But in the interest of showing you guys, I mean, not everyone watches the same shows, I guess, or the same series. You're really noisy, farm. I generally tend to use the cloches because it's actually a fair bit cheaper, power-wise and space-wise, to get what I need done. So if you look here, the squeezer, for example, it requires, and this is why I was looking for melons, because you can use melons for both these, I believe. You can use seeds, or industrial hemp seeds are the best. So 120 millibuckets per squeeze, basically, for these seeds. So I generally set up the squeezer, which is this one, and these ones here will be these seeds. I do need to put dirt in here and everything, and power them and give them water. Over this side, in the fermenter, I tend to use melons, because you can split it down. So when you plant a melon, you can actually cut it up and use the melon slices in there. So this time I might end up just using potatoes, because we have potatoes over here. Some hopefully not cooked yet would be a good start. So let's just check and take some here. So we can use potatoes in this setup, and it'll produce potatoes at a rate which should be okay for us. So potatoes in here, industrial hemp seeds in here, and then they will produce biodiesel. So the next step in this process is to use the biodiesel, and we did make the things for that, which is the diesel generator, and that's this big guy here. So the diesel generator, and I can do the same thing that I did before with the projector. Hopefully we get this the right way around. Diesel generator. So this is the front. That should be fine. If I place him, yeah, I'm going to place him there. I think it's this one. So obviously we're going through our quest book here. So we needed to make the squeezer, the fermenter, the refinery, and then the diesel generator. I can't remember. Maybe this other one's the excavator. Could be. Diesel generator required. Radiator blocks, heavy engineering, etc., etc. Pipes. So it's this one. Okay. Let's make this a bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did have a couple of extra pipes that I grabbed from the system so I could hook these things together. Radiator blocks. 1, 2, 3. No, not there. Really not there. There. Okay. What else do we need? Heavy engineering blocks. I can't place it there, thank you. Yep. The redstone engineering block goes there. These guys here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Not sure where I have to hit this one. There we go. Let's get rid of that from my toolbar. Here's our diesel generator. Power output is here. These 3 little copper dots is where power goes in, and in this case power comes out. I could have offset that slightly better, but I'm just going to run a pipe here, but I will put like some sort of tank in between, just so that we can have a little bit of a backlog when we shut this off, because I will put a lever on it over this side. Not that I have a lever on me at the moment. But this will generate biodiesel. This will be biodiesel in this tank. Liquid biodiesel, 20 buckets. And we will output from here and input into there. Very cool. So that will be our power system for our excavator once we finally get that. But in the interest of this, this had 9,500 buckets of crude oil. So ideally I want to put a pump jack over here. So in the, that's not this one, in our quest book, one of our next things to do, and we've done all those things. I did claim them in the previous, I think 2 episodes ago or whatever it was. This one here, it wanted us to make the pump jack to pump up oil. So these are all the things that require the pump jack, which is this one, this top row. Let me just move some stuff around. So this top row is the pump jack. And if I remember rightly, this chunk. Okay, so as long as we kind of want to grab that, bring it down. Can I bring you down? Bring you down here. So that's this chunk that we're in. Oh, that's awesome. So we can, as long as it's in this area, let's do back oil processing pump jack. Yep, and same thing. We should be able to do this. Very nice. So as long as we're in this area. Yep, that'll do. So let's build this guy. Okay, some pipes. Okay. 2 of them. That one there. There. That one there. That's a block of steel, I believe. It's nighttime again. Oh my gosh. I really need a sleeping bag. Or some sort of defense. And then it won't matter. I'll either build a fence around everything, which could take me hours, or I come up with some sort of turret, I guess. Block of steel. I'm going to need something to place here. Uh-oh. Bring that back. Block of steel. Let's get rid of that. What we get? Glad I've got jump assist on these boots. Like that. Like so. That hammer's already there. There we go. So here is our, let's again move this off here. Here is our pump jack. This will be able to suck up oil, the oil that we have in this area, the 9,500 buckets of crude oil. Ideally, I'll probably want to put a tank somewhere in here, and I'll make an immersive engineering tank. I don't have the ingredients for it currently, but what we do have is the ingredients for the next step. So if we grab our quest book, let's move that chest. I'm going to claim that. We're going to get a reinforced large drum. And this wants us to build the distillation tower. So crude oil we got from the pump jack is all good and all, but there's more you can do with it. Start by making a distillation tower, multi-block, and piping in the crude oil and power. So I'm going to claim that. We're going to get 2 grand. The next quest requires this multi-block to be formed. So let's open our immersive engineering book. back a step and go distillation tower. This thing is huge, by the way. So hopefully I don't fall off while I'm building it, but whoop. Okay, so the pipe in is here. I want to put, what? That's an output. Let's build it here somewhere. I don't want to make it too messy. It's fine. We're going to build here. Here looks like the input. We can put actually a tank won't fit in there, so can't redo this without going like that. Let's go just a couple more blocks. Where are you? Okay. Let's go here. All right. Herein lies the fun. There are 55 steel scaffolds for this. So this it didn't take a long time to craft because I had a lot of the stuff required. It was just that crafting element. It was just that having to do those crafts to get it built. Okay, so you go there, and then I want them. Up and up. Yep, pipe, pipe. And you can see this is going to take me a little while to build, but that's fine. And a pipe there, please. Up we hop. And then scaffolds. Always fun to build a big multi-block like this. That's not where I wanted that, because that will be another pipe. Going up. You see, this is massive, and hopefully I don't die falling down. I shouldn't do, because I've got my boots, which hopefully have power. Going up again. Here we go. Okay. There we go. And apologies if you can hear. Ah. Oh no, here we go. Well, I was going to say apologies if you can hear my water pump in the background. One of the joys, and that's right, you can crawl up scaffolding. One of the joys of living somewhere that has tank water requires the use of a pump, and that pump just happens to be outside my my room I record in. That's them's breaks. I really want to get this done too, so let's finish this guy up before the end of this episode. I kind of wish there was a way of this building itself, but that wouldn't be as fun then. You wouldn't have the risk of falling down to your death. Okay, still daytime. It's not afternoon yet. Again, why do you do this? We go. There we go, that's done. Okay, so normally building this would be a bit of an issue, but as you saw before, you can go, oh, I've got the boots on, so it's not a big issue, but you can go down on the scaffolding where I need. Well, there we go. All right, so that's output. Inputs here. No, that's item output. That's fine. That's not too bad. Input on the back. Let's get that off our hotbar. Inputs here. It's kind of in line with here. We can build a tank in this spot. So there, build a tank, and we can pump out to here. The output of stuff comes here. You've got an input and an output. And then you have a material output, which actually I want this for. Right. So, things getting built. That, as you can see, that thing's huge, but it does now have a ladder on it, so you can crawl up it, stand at the top, and admire the view. Careful, no handrails. So we're getting a fairly large immersive engineering setup done here. I will move this guy around and work out where the best place to set up the excavator is, because at the moment, as you saw on that core sample, there was only oil in this chunk. So the animations aren't real helpful there. But definitely a start working through our thing here. So we've made that. We are now set to go to the next bit, which is to get bitumen. Now bitumen comes, or bitumen, however you want to say it, to me it's bitumen, comes from processing oil. So apparently crude oil isn't the only thing that this baby can process. It can also turn water into IC2 distilled water and MFR sewage into forestry biomass and IC2 biogas, and a solar fertilizer. So we can pump oil from here into here. It will give us the bitumen and a fuel, crude oil. Yep. So we will get a fuel which can possibly power this as well as our process here. But yeah, on our way through, I'll hook these guys up in between episodes. I'll make another one of these things, simple power cell. Potentially I'll make a couple, and maybe I'll put an advanced one up here so this can push power straight into it, and then we can maybe get a few of them, because they're not that expensive to make, and I can put them all around on top of these so that they get powered directly wirelessly with no cables running everywhere. Could be nice. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section down below, and I hope you come back and join me next time. I'm going to try and grab a screenshot from somewhere here. Maybe that's alright. So yeah, leave those comments below. I'll catch you next time. Bye now.